Okay, and we're going. So thank you guys for making it to our first meeting. This is so exciting. Our team has just gone crazy and we have so many new coaches, so I'm so excited. We're going to cover what it means to hit Success Club and what Success Club is and all of those things. I know that's something that as a new coach I struggled with, knowing what was going to get me to Success Club, what wasn't going to get me to Success Club, and what I got from getting that. So I'm just going to focus on things like that I struggled with in the beginning. And then towards the end, we'll go ahead and open it to questions that you guys may have or things that you guys may need help with in your business, okay? So what Success Club is it just means that you're doing everything that you can do to advance your business. Our goal is to hit Success Club 5 or Success Club 10 every month. As a new coach, I would say just set your eyes on hitting Success Club 5. So what happens when you hit Success Club? Well, many different things happen. And it's been proven that any coach that hits Success Club 5 every month consecutively for a year, they increase their paycheck by 235%. So you are definitely going to see a bigger return and a bigger paycheck for yourselves if you hit Success Club 5 every month. One of the bonus things that you get is they have an incentive every month. So like for this month, anybody who hits Success Club 5 or Success Club 10, doesn't matter, it's the same, you're going to receive a performance pack sampler kit. So it's pretty much just our pre-workout, our during workout, our post-workout, muscle recovery, energize, things like that. So you get that sampler pack to try. You can use it so that you can speak about what it is that it does. You can save it and use it for giveaways for your challenge groups. Anything like that you want to use it for, you can. So that's what that is for. And every month it changes. Like some months it may just be a bobblehead. Some months it may be. I remember my coach the first month I signed up. She got the P90X, P90X2, and P90X3. All three of those workout programs, which she ended up giving away in raffles to build her business. But that's like $400 or $500 worth of workout programs that she got for free just for Success Club 5. So that's one of the perks about hitting Success Club is that you get those kind of incentives, free gifts, things for you to try, things to use to build your business. Another thing that you get when you hit Success Club is you get free, you get free trips. So like we have this year, or we're working towards a trip to Punta Cana in Dominican Republic. And so pretty much you get to take you and your family, and you can book whatever room you want. I think the most basic, it's all inclusive, your food, your drinks, alcohol, everything. What I think for like the basic room for two was like $1,200. And so what happens is they do it by quarter. So every month when you earn one Success Club point, it's $5 towards your trip. So if you want it completely free, all you have to do is figure out, okay, between now and the trip, how many Success Club points do I need to get in order to get this trip free? Many coaches get their airfare, their trip, everything completely paid for. And then you get to go spend, 5 to 7 days with just a huge group of Beachbody coaches, work out together. You just get an experience of a lifetime pretty much. This past trip, the one that they just did a month ago, they went on a cruise. So it was like just a cruise completely filled with Beachbody coaches. They got to mingle. They had a lot of events. They went to the Caribbean, and they got to work out together every day. It was just extremely exciting. And I know that I'm working towards getting my trip free next year with Beachbody coaches. So that is another thing that's really cool about hitting Success Club. So and also the one other thing is if you're Emerald or above, you get free Beachbody leads. So pretty much what happens is all of the customers that call into the main headquarters go online and order without a coach, or they order off of an infomercial. Beachbody wants to give those leads back to their coaches that are doing things to productively build their business. And so in return, they're going to show up in your back office. That's why it's very important for you to check your back office often, because it could be that they bought a program from, an infomercial and they don't have a coach. Yeah, sometimes you do get the sales from whatever they purchased. That's kind of a benefit too. And sometimes it's just a free lead. If they just need a free account and they just, basically want to look around and want some information. But all of those people are people that are taking steps towards changing their lives. So that's always an opportunity for us to help them get started on this amazing journey. So you check your back office and you're going to see a customer. I've gotten a couple that said do not contact. So obviously they didn't want a coach. You wouldn't contact them. But if you do get one, what I do, and we can work one-on-one with how you word it, guys, I send them an email. Hi, my name is Brianna Vasquez. I'm a Beachbody coach. This is what I do. These are the groups I have coming up. I would love to help you. What are your goals? And I just basically start a conversation. I try to search their name on Facebook to get them added so they're seeing my constant posts that I'm making. I just constantly try to reach out to them and just help them get started, find out what it is that they need, what it is they want, and just go from there. So all of those free leads would be great to put into our Be Fabulously Fit Forever that Donna created for us. That's pretty much just going to be a group so people don't get lost when they're not ready to commit to a 30 or 60-day program. That's going to be an excellent way for us to stay on top of their mind. And I think it helps us, like, especially if we're busy and we have a lot going on, having all of us coaches together to kind of comment and like really rally them up and keep them, inspired, keep them motivated, keep them going. So that's where you can put anybody and everybody. The main 30, 60-day groups are definitely going to be for the ones that you have bought a challenge pack. You can throw somebody who hasn't, or somebody who's just doing Shakeology if you want. But I try to reserve it just for the ones that have purchased a challenge pack, because they've put money into this, they've invested in themselves, so they're more likely to be a part of it and respond and participate. Whereas sometimes, I know me and Donna have been running challenge groups, free challenge groups. Sometimes you get a group where it's just me and Donna every day, posting, trying to keep, consistent. And they don't participate because maybe they're not ready, maybe something came up. So they want to do it, but they're not completely there and committed. So that's why I try not to put them too much into our 30 or 60-day groups. Plus, for some people, it may be an incentive for them to buy a challenge pack so that they can get into our full support 30 to 60-day groups. The clean eating groups we run mainly it's pretty much just to get people to see what we're about, what we do. We can talk about Shakeology, the benefits, and see, kind of like ignite that fire underneath them to see if they're ready to commit. But you don't want to focus too much on the clean eating groups, because you don't want to focus so much on people that are not bringing you any income or money over the people that have already invested in themselves, and that can be ongoing coaches, ongoing customers for you. I made a lot of mistakes when I first signed up, and I did a lot of busy work that necessarily wasn't going to move my business forward. And that's what I'm trying to help you guys avoid, and pretty much waste time, because I know we're all busy. We all have a lot going on. We have a lot on our plates. And I want you guys to be able to be very, very, very productive with your time that you do spend on this company, so you can be present with the ones that you love in your family. Okay, so going back to Success Club. So now you know what Success Club is, and you know the great benefits that Success Club has and you can get from Success Club. So how do you get there? I know that's very confusing. So when customers come to you, they have a few options. A customer may come to you and they may just want like a fitness program. So you're just going to sell them pretty much a fitness program. Most of the fitness programs are anywhere from $50 to $150. So some customers may just want to order a fitness program from you, and that's completely okay. If that's what they want, they don't want Shakeology, they've had a bad experience, whatever it is, just do whatever they need. And then you can always find out what their objection was to Shakeology or to a challenge pack or to our system and work around it. And like I say, I'm always available to you. So if you need help, just let me know, okay? So if they buy a workout program from you, it's not going to get you any Success Club points, but it is going to get you your personal volume and your team volume, which will go for your team cycle bonuses that you get every week. And then we can go over that at another time, because that's a whole nother meeting in itself. It's a lot involved with team cycle, but that's how you make bonuses. So that's one option your customers have when they come to you, is to purchase that workout program only. The second option is they can buy, of course, the Shakeology 30-day supply. They can get it in the whole bag. They can get it in packets. They can get, if they're new, they can get a one-time sampler, which is all of our flavors in one box. It's $34.95 now because it has 7 days. So that's a great way for them to try it and see what flavor they like, and get going with that. So if they order Shakeology one time, not on a home delivery, it does not get you Success Club points. It does make you the commission, and you do get the volume for selling that, but it is not going to get you a Success Club point. The only way you get a Success Club point for Shakeology order is if they order on a home direct. I always suggest, when my customers want to order, that they order on the home direct. I let them know, yes, it is a reoccurring every month charge that will come, but we can cancel it within 30 days of your order, and it's not going to charge you anything extra. It's only there to help you not run out if you don't, because sometimes I'm busy, I forget, and if it wasn't for them automatically shipping it to me, I would go without, and I would be like really upset because I can't go a day without it. Like, it just makes me feel that great. So I just explain that to them so that I can get them on the home direct. They can also suspend it. So let's say they order it this month, but they don't necessarily want it next month. They can suspend it for a month. All they have to do is email Coach Relations, or you can try and help them with it, so that they're still on home direct. They're just not necessarily going to get it, every single month. They can suspend it for 1, 2, 3, 4 months. Just depends on how they want to do it. So if they get home direct, you do get a success point for that, and it's only one. But if they don't do it on home direct, you don't get any Success Club points. It just goes towards your volume. If they get a challenge pack, which the challenge pack comes with the fitness program and the Shakeology on home direct, you get 2 points. So all you pretty much have to do is help 3 people a month. So you get 3 challenge packs that'll put you SC6. You've already above 5. Great, you've made it. You sell 2 challenge packs and 1 Shakeology home delivery. There's your 5 points. Let's say you just hit 5 Shakeology home deliveries. There's your 5 points. So whatever you have to do to mix and match to get the 5 points, that's what your goal is every month. So it's helping 3 people pretty much. And if you break it down, that's 1 every 10 days. So again, you want to focus on the Shakeology home direct orders, or you want to focus on the challenge pack with the fitness program and the Shakeology. It's definitely a savings for them to do it that way, and that's what I always try to promote, especially whatever's on sale for that month. Because Shakeology by itself, is $129.99, and the fitness programs start out at $60. So obviously they're going to be saving a lot of money if they get it in the bundle, because usually you can get it like $140 with shipping and tax. So when I have a customer that is just interested in not necessarily being a coach, or they don't know what a coach is, and they're going to order, I always first make the sale and find out what they need and do all that. And then I send them, I've probably sent it to most of you, the wording I use is just pretty much like, oh, hey, just by the way, I'm sending you the link to your email. Just so you know, I signed you up as a coach/VIP customer, which means you get 25% off all future purchases. You get, 1 second, guys, sorry, my computer's messing up. You get a discounted shipping. So they pay like $2 versus the 10 or 11 or whatever it is for shipping. And then you also get in the future, if you decide you want to sell, you can, and you can make money, but you're in no way obligated to sell. And if you wanted to cancel within the next 30 days, we can do that as well. And this just makes sure that you get the cheapest price. Hey, I'm just trying to save you money, because it really does save them money in the long run. Even if they don't want to sell or be a part of the business and they just want the discounts, they're still saving a lot of money. For home direct Shakeology, I think it's like $18 or $19 savings overall. So it really is a savings for them. But when people hear coach, sometimes they're like, oh my God, I don't want to sell. I don't want to be that sales lady. I don't want to, yeah, I don't have time. I don't, so you don't want to, you just want to make sure you word it carefully so that way you can turn your customers into coaches, and help build your team as well. And again, like I said, if you ever need help with any of that, I'm always here for you. So that's pretty much what Success Club is, and what you need in order to make it. So they say that it's in the power of numbers. So they say in order to help 3 people a month, 1 out of every 10 people will say yes to what you're trying to sign them up for. So if you talk to 10 people, one of those 10 people are going to say yes to buying a challenge pack or yes to buying Shakeology on Home Direct. So I don't know what you guys want to use. There's so many different things out there that I've looked at and have seen. One of the things I thought was pretty cool and might be easier for you guys is one of the coaches uses this little star chart, which I can put on our team page. So there's 30 on here. So out of these 30 for a month, 3 of them should say yes to you and you can hit Success Club. So pretty much what she does is she just writes their name in the little star when she talks them or approaches them or invites them about it so that she can remember who she's talked to and who she's invited to a group. And then if they buy, she colors it in green so that she knows that that person has bought a challenge pack for her. She can see clearly how many challenge packs she has for the month if she seems to forget for some reason. And she knows that that's the person that she's going to be putting in her next group. If they tell her no, not right now, she colors it in a pink or a red color, so that she knows that she did get a no or not right now. They're usually always not right now. I've had tons of people tell me that they couldn't do it or they didn't want to do it. They wanted absolutely nothing to do with what I had to talk about, and that's fine. And came to me later after they saw months and months of me posting and posting and posting. Then they reached back out to me after I reached out to them a couple of times, and they finally responded like, hey, and now they're in a challenge group, they're part of the Shakeology, they love it, they can't imagine why they didn't want to know about it. So don't ever get discouraged with that. So by looking at this, you're going to see all the clear ones are the ones that never got back to you that you need to continue following up with. The ones that are red are the ones that said no, so I would just check back with them every month. And you can ask them when they say no, like, hey, do you mind if I touch bases with you when I'm setting up my next challenge group, and see if maybe that might be a better time for you to commit to this or to your health. And then also you're going to see all your green ones so that you know flat out where you stand for the month. So that I thought was really cool, like tracking system, because me and Donna have tried it all, trust me. And I know for you being new coaches, it's kind of like a little scary. Some of you may be pen and paper people where this is going to be perfect because you're going to be able to look at it and know exactly where you were. Others are just completely electronic, which is fine. You can use Asana. Donna has been great in trying to get that up and get a video made for you guys to help you, because it's helped both of us to keep following up with people. I'm a combination of the both. I have some that I do electronically because I can log in and access it no matter where I'm at, because I have 2 jobs, I'm super busy, and now I'm hurt trying with all these doctor's appointments. So I use that a lot, so when I'm waiting around I can work. But I also have to have some paper, because in the chaos if I have a short amount of time, I have to be able to look at something and know exactly where I stand and what I need to do to meet my goals. So you just need to find your niche, whatever works for you. I had Donna put up a business tracker for us today. The business tracker, pretty much you can look at it. It just has like what your goals are and like the days of the week to put if you did it or you didn't do it. The main reason for this is if you ever get stuck and you're not sure why your business is not growing or why you're not having any luck, you can always just take a picture or screenshot it or send it to me like, hey, Brianna, this is what I'm doing. How can I move my business forward? And this, I hope, will help prevent you guys from doing things that aren't going to move your business forward. For me, I made a million like cute little posts. I made like just all these little graphic things, and I spent so much time doing that. And really, that's not going to take my business anywhere. If I'm not talking to people every day, if I'm not going on Facebook and inviting them to our groups or talking to people about what coaching is, if I'm not adding new customers or looking on Facebook to add people to my Facebook, then I'm going to run out of leads eventually. So those are things that are going to be productive for you and help you move your business. As new coaches, I would start with what we call warm leads. So those are your friends, your family, the people that you know, that you're close with, that you have a relationship now. Those are the people that I would start talking to and inviting and letting them know about the business. You're definitely going to want to join some groups on Facebook. I joined groups like fitness groups that are close to my city. I joined like Fitbit group where I met a couple of you, because I do have a Fitbit and I do, track all my steps and do all that. I joined like a Husky group because I have 2 Huskies. They're my fur babies. So that's how I meet people, and I just, as I'm talking to them, I add them to my Facebook so that I can build and form them, and they can also see what I'm doing and what I'm about. And through that, you're going to have more people. So those are some things that you can do to like start moving your business forward. You definitely want to make sure that you're posting every day, using your shape, working out. You want to post your call to action posts, the ones about like what is coaching. We're going to have a group, a 1-day event. You're gonna want to post your, hey, I'm having a challenge group. You want to post those usually in the evenings between 3 and 9. There was a big research that was done by a company, and people search Facebook usually between 5 and 9. I'm sorry, I think I said 3 and 9 originally, but it's 5 and 9. So originally they did this research that people check their Facebooks more in the evenings between 5 and 9. So if you post something that you really want to have traction, you really want people to notice, or it's really important for people to see, it's best if you post it between 5 and 9. So my main posts that I do about coaching or challenge groups, I try to do in those time frames. And then I do one every day. So like Monday and Wednesday, I'll do my call to action for coaching. What is coaching? Join us, join our team. And then you can do like Tuesday and Thursday is your invites for challenge groups. However it works for you is okay. Just find what works for you and your business. For me, I don't have kids, so I don't really have a lot of like busy moms as my clientele. I do have a lot of busy people and some busy moms. But for you guys that have kids or things like that, your target you may find that you're getting more like moms that are really busy and they want to stay on their health, but they don't know how. They don't know how to fit in your schedule. So then if they're stay-at-home moms, you know that you're going to want to post your majority of posts that you want people to see, during the times, like nap times would be for kids, because they're going to be on Facebook. So it's just all about learning and just paying attention, observing what your clientele is doing. So that's pretty much all I have to say about Success Club and how to hit it. Kind of briefly touch about posting and what to do and inviting. For scripts, when I was new, I was so scared because I didn't know what to say, and I always wanted to say the right thing, and I didn't want to sound so dumb. So I just went on Google literally and just typed in Beachbody scripts, Beachbody inviting scripts. Pretty much that's all I typed in, and I just reviewed everything that was there, and I just picked and chose what I wanted to use based on the person I was talking to. So that's always the best way for you to learn how to communicate and what to say. If you ever get stuck, I just go to Google. Like, you don't have to respond to somebody like at that instant. So then I'll go to Google and I'll just like type in whatever Beachbody scripts plus, and then I type in whatever, I need to respond to that person, and usually it'll pull up a script for you, and you can go ahead and use that. So that's how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up to you guys. So if you guys have any questions or concerns that you want to go over now, we can. Just let's recap really quick before we do that what groups we have coming up in April. So I have for April, Team Goal Crushers is going to have their new coach boot camp starting on, it's always the first Monday of every month. So it's going to start on the 4th. And I'm going to be putting both of you Jamies in it. Carol will be going in that group. And both Jens. I'll put in the new coach boot camp. And so they'll go into that for this first month so you can get some additional learning. Donna and I are going to be running a free clean eating group on the 25th. I'm going to do it a shake it off is probably what I'm going to call it, and it'll be where they have the option just to be in it for the clean eating group, or they can buy the 7-day sampler pack if they choose to buy that. And then I'm going to do on the 11th a 30-day group. I'm calling it Summer Strong, trying to target all the people for summer to lose weight. Plus, Summer Strong is a new campaign that Beachbody is going to be using in advertising, so I'm kind of trying to tie it all into that. As you know, we already have our PIO group going on that Donna's leading for us. She's doing an excellent job with that. Started on the 28th. Even if you get still like a couple that buy PIO in the next couple of days, definitely add them to the PIO group. The one that we'll do for Summer Strong is going to be all workouts, so it can be any workout that they purchase, they can go into that group. Okay, so that's what we have going on. We're going to have the 1-day sneak peek on the 18th. And again, I'll post these dates in the group so you don't have to memorize them. So I'll have the sneak peek, and I think that's all we have. If you guys have a lot of people and you want to do an additional clean eating group or something like that this week or this month, let me know. We can do it. Donna did where they got the free 30-day on-demand workout so they could try all the different workouts. And Donna did a 14-day clean eating group where they could do the different workouts. It explained the different workouts. I didn't have anybody in that group, but she did it, and it was actually really awesome. I really liked how it was set up. So I may try and talk with a couple of you and see if we might want to try and do that this month as well. I just don't want to overwhelm myself just getting back to work and being her, and I just don't want to overwhelm you guys as being new coaches. So just let me know what you guys want to do. If you guys want to do it, we'll do it. If not, we can always wait and do it for the following month. So I'm going to go ahead and open up to you guys. So if you guys have any questions or concerns or anything that you guys need, let's go ahead and go over that. Just make sure you unmute yourself before you talk so that I can hear you. Okay, so if you guys don't have any questions or anything else to add, we'll go ahead and end it for tonight.
Oh, I do have something, Brianna.
Okay.
I noticed the promo for the sneak peek of the April promotions. Did you see that?
For which
what
one?
Do you think the April the challenge pack promotions?
I have not seen it yet.
Oh, okay. There's one that I'm interested in. It said BOD and Shakeology at 140.
Oh,
so
they're going to do the Beachbody On Demand with Shakeology.
I wonder how long they're going to give you for on demand with that.
I'm not sure. But I imagine it's going to have to be either they're going to, because I don't know if you noticed, but when you do the free 30-day, you can't do all of the workouts. It really limits. You can only, I think, do like one of each one to try it.
Right.
So they might unlock like all of them, so you can actually do like one of the whole programs fully.
Oh, gotcha.
Or they're going to do it for a longer period. I imagine they're probably not going to do it more than a month. So I'm just guessing they're going to unlock all of the workouts so that you can do like a full program if you wanted. But I'll look into that tonight, and then I'll post in the group what it is exactly. How it's going to work.
Okay.
Yeah. But that's going to be a really good one too, actually.
Yeah, I almost think they wouldn't just do a quarter. for it. So yeah, I'm really curious to find out what that is,
Did you
because
see
I
what
don't.
else is on promotion?
Yeah, hammer and chisel, and then the advanced hammer and chisel, and that's why I wonder, because I don't know that I'm going to have a lot of people that are going to be hammer and chisel kind of
Yeah.
prospects. So yeah, that's why I was kind of wondering. For very beginners, I don't know. I think hammer and chisel might be a little.
Yeah. I wouldn't suggest hammer and chisel for a beginner, because I did the hammer and chisel all the way through, and it was very hard. And I've been, when I started, I was already 5 months into working out 6 days a week. And
Right.
I worked out prior to Beachbody, about 4 to 5 days a week, pretty hard in the gym. And it was still pretty difficult for me. I mean, it was a great challenge for me if they like that stuff, but I'm probably going to push more the Shakeology with the on-demand.
Yeah, and I think there was a refresh one too, but I can't really remember. But yeah, I thought, well, where's a low impact program? Because 21 Day Fix is kind of easy for new people. But I think there was, I'm not sure, they may be given the portion packets, things with that program as well. So that would probably be the good one to advertise.
Oh yeah, the onion one with the portion control containers is great.
Yeah.
Because that really does help people. Because the main reason we get overweight is because we overeat, and that really narrows it down in what we should be eating. And I really love my portion control containers, so I think that's a huge selling point. I agree.
Yeah. If you can double check and just kind of let us know what any more information, that would be awesome. I looked in online office and I wasn't really able to find the information in there myself.
Okay, yeah, I'll definitely look into it, and then I'll post it on the group for us so that we can can be ready to kick off April strong.
Yeah. Okay. Good deal.
Yay! So exciting. Okay, guys. Anybody else have anything to add?
I have a silly question.
Okay, there's no silly questions, but ask away.
Well, okay, so I got the Shakeology vegan pack, and so it comes in little packets, right?
Uh-huh.
And I was looking at recipes, and I just wonder, is one packet 2 scoops?
One packet is 1 scoop.
It's 1 scoop.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 packet is 1
scoop. Okay, because I was trying to make that Shakeology ice cream.
Oh, yeah.
And it turns out my blender.
That one's really good. I love that.
My blender is too old and crappy to chop ice good.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah. So yeah, 1 packet is 1 serving.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
You're welcome. And then one last thing before we end is that I'm going to do, and I'll put it up in the group, for any coaches that hit SC5 for the month of April, I'm going to go print out and have bound a new coach monthly planner. It's a lot of things in there to help you guys get going and just some new ideas and fresh things. So I'm going to give that out with a personal development book and just a welcome new coach gift for you guys. So that's also another incentive for you guys to hit SC5 for the month of April. I know you guys are going to do it. We're going to have a great month.
Oh, I did have one more question.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so what about the 3-day refresh? Are there any SC points for that?
Yes, if they get the 3-day refresh with the Shakeology, so that challenge pack for 140, it's still considered a challenge pack, so you get 2 points.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah, so any challenge pack, you get 2 points. If they order something individual, then it's going to be just towards your volume.
Oh, okay, I see. All right, thank you.
You're welcome. And I'll try and post like all the challenge. I have a website where you can see all the different challenge packs and how much they are. So I'll post that in the team page as well, so you can see all the different challenge packs.
Awesome.
Okay, guys, it was great. I love you all. We're going to have a great month. Let's end strong. If you need any help with anything, just let me know, okay?
Okay, thanks, Brianna.
You're welcome.
Good to see you, Jamie. Good to talk to you, Jamie.
Good to talk to you.